In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah. I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. I bear witness to Muhammad and uh, and to the Holy Quran. I bear witness that Christ Jesus is the Messiah and the Son of God. And I bear witness to the new gospel that Christ Jesus brought. I bear witness to Moses, uh, and I bear witness that to the Torah, that these are inspired words of God brought on by inspired men of God. All right. It is God our Father that we worship alone, and it is His aid that we seek. I come to y'all in peace in the Arabic language. Assalamu alaikum. Alright. I ain't gonna be in here with y'all for long because I'm about to go to sleep soon for real. But just to kick it, I would have been jumped on with y'all a little while ago, but it's cool. I won't gonna be on long anyway, just to kick it with y'all for a few. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all day. I hope y'all tried to make the best out of your day, and I hope you learned something today. Where you should always be learning. Even I'm learning every day. Where trying to. Alright. You always learn. And even from failure, you learn from that. Alright? Alright. I like what Starlito said. Starlito said, it's difficult starting over, but that's better than going backwards. Don't look at it as a failure. Consider it as a practice or life, man. Or many stuff people can learn from. Life, man. Sometimes it takes 20 years of learning, 40 years, 50, 60. Took Abraham 75 years. Really, took him 100 years of learning to get it right. You know what I mean? Many situations, life, bro. It's a lot of old people who still learning. You know what I mean? Where you never, you're always learning, man. You know what I mean? And that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's up with y'all? What's up? What's up? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that life. Always be learning. You don't ever stop learning. Alright, what it do, what it do. Yeah, you don't ever stop learning. I ain't gonna be on here with y'all for long. I just came on to drop a little few jewels for a few. Uh, but I do hope y'all enjoyed y'all's day and tried to make the best out of y'all day. Uh, Alright. Somebody asked me, Bander 5311 said, how life moving right now? Life moving alright, man. You gotta rock and roll with how life go. You know, Jesus said in this world you're gonna have trouble, but in Him you got peace. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. You gotta enjoy the ride, man. You know what I mean? Even in bad times, you try to make the best out of things. All right. How you doing though? You doing alright, my dude? I appreciate you asking that. Alright. But I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's day, and I hope y'all tried to make the best out of y'all day. Alright. Uh, for the next 30 days, we're gonna be on straight eating. Said chilling, fam, chilling. Said prayer right quick. I can do that. Alright. I don't pray when I get on here usually. I already prayed. It's not over. But I can do that. Uh, in the name of Almighty God, uh, our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Continue to give us our daily bread and forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors. And allow no temptation to overrule us, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the glory, power, and kingdom forever. Amen. Whatever case be will go on. I know God got the last say. Uh, I know God got the last say through and through. In any situation, we all gotta go one day. But even in the midst of things, God got the last say. I seen the Lord work in many ways in that situation. I know for a fact people who be sick, but the Lord like brought them back to some degree. You know what I mean? And I do know God got the last say. I know people died, came back to life. Where people in the hospital, you hear people in the hospital say many times, I don't know how that happened. Like people get hit, like they be like, I don't know how that could happen. Or because God got the last say. What you talking about? But anyway, y'all enjoy y'all day and try to make the best out of y'all day. But for the next 30 days, gonna gonna stay in about the health junk. Or we're gonna watch what we eat. I want y'all who really rock and pay attention to keep a paper and take note of everything you eating throughout the day. Where we're gonna be in the word for the next 30 days about everything that got to do with eating. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna be able to make a list, this and that. I'm gonna have to go back and redo the how to eat to live junk starting from page 1. Because even when I speak about some of my white brothers, I don't want them to kind of like the way the Honorable Elijah Muhammad speak. Like when he talk about some of my white brothers, sometimes some of them gonna be saved. Like where a lot of people gonna be saved, white, black, Asian, Chinese, Korean. There's gonna be a lot of people who saved who know the Lord. Like where not all white people devils and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, the way he speaks and things. It's some truth in what he's saying. Like you gotta look at it from a point of view. The people who've been born in the last 100 years, like a lot of my brothers and like a lot of my Caucasian brothers, like I got a lot of white friends. You know what I mean? A lot of them like who like my age and 40. They ain't make America. They didn't start America. You know what I mean? They didn't. They didn't build none of this stuff. They was born into it. They as much as victims as we is. When you look at things in a way, the Bible puts it like this: shall the clay say to the potter, like, why you make me like this? You know what I mean? Like, many people who in a situation was like shaped that way. You know what I mean? Or born into it. You know what I mean? It won't they fault. And I do understand it. And I know I gotta go back and like redo some of my jokes for real. Like, cause sometimes when I speak about the people, sometimes like the white people too, like some of my white brothers and sisters, cause I ain't trying to be harsh. I still gotta speak in the truth, and like I just gotta put it in a way where even they could be like, all right, I do see what he's saying. Like, yeah, some of our people was tripping. You know, like, look, I'm black. Sometimes my black people be tripping, you know what I mean? But I still got to put in a way to my black people where I don't lose my black people so they don't think like, damn, this nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got to, where the Lord will know how to put it. Still speaking truth or whatever, you know what I mean? Where I do know I need help with that jump. Where, because, you know what I mean? You don't want to be like too blank or whatever. Sometimes I know I can be like too blank, like because that's like how I used to. That's what I know how to do, like be blank. You don't want to be like too blank sometimes. Or I understand it. But yeah, the whole what's today? From it's February 22. From February 22 to March 22, everything gonna be strictly about the health. From this day till next month, we gonna see an increase in our health. All right, mentally, physically, and spiritually. We're gonna be in the Word as well. It's good to have the proper thoughts and stuff too, as well. Cause that's a part of like the health junk. No matter what you got going on, I seen that. I seen the old man, like the dude. I seen him, but he didn't see me. But I seen him though, cause I know his walk. Like, dude, he still got he keep his backpack and like he had the face mask and stuff. But the old dude that said he had like stage 4 lung cancer or something. Like, word, dude told me this. I met dude like 2 years before I got saved. It been like 7 years I've been saved, so probably like 9 years or something ago. When dude told me that he got like stage 4 lung cancer. Like what? But dude, he said he walked like 70 miles every day. I'm telling you, the money is in the walking, yo. You hear me? I'm telling you, the money in the walking and also what you're eating. You hear me? Like word is bond, yo. For y'all who can just get up and be outside in general. Like word, I'm telling you, the money is in the walking. That old white dude. Like I'm telling you, like I mess with dude. I seen him. He ain't see me, but I seen him. Like word, cause I was passing through. Listen to me, man. It's an old white dude I met at 7-Eleven one day. I used to go to 7-Eleven all the time to get my coffee. I don't really get the 7-Eleven coffee no more. I don't really like getting coffee from out of place a lot because I don't know what kind of water they using these days. Where they might be using the sink water. I be thinking this way, like I don't know what kind of water they use. But listen, uh, I met dude because the way I met him, he was telling me because he was wearing a shiesty mask before they came out. Like he an old white dude like 70 or something. He old, yo, listen. And he was wearing a shiesty mask before they came out. And he told me like the police stopped him on the highway one day. I was getting my coffee. He started speaking to me. I think I had like a Baltimore hat on. He was asking like, "What's your team or something?" I was like, "Yeah, you see it, Tampa Bay." But listen, I was talking to him, but then he was telling me like how the police stopped him or something, like on the highway. He said, "They don't know, man. Like my son a doctor. Like he said, my son a high paid doctor or something. Like dude, he a nice dude. Like he don't bother nobody." Dude was telling me, like, man, my son a doctor, bro. Like a high paid lawyer, a high paid doctor or something. You know what I mean? Like they didn't know they was messing with dude. But anyway, listen. Old dude said that they stopped him because he had the mask on. Word, dude got a breathing problem or something. Like the air messed with him or something. Like it's some dude, we got asthma. It's somebody told me, I forgot, yo. But it's some reason why he had the mask on, cause like the air or something. You know what I mean? Like, but he was wearing a shiesty mask, like with the junk before the shiesties came out. Like, where I'm telling you, this is how I met dude. I remember like yesterday, I met him at 7-Eleven. I was getting coffee. Cause I always go up there, I drink coffee, like 4 cups of coffee a day. I'm tripping. Word, I'm coffeeed out. Word, I'm staying up at the time. I used to call myself stay up. I trip. This word, I was word without going into detail. But listen, but dude, he told me then that he got stage 4 lung cancer. I'm telling you, like but he don't care what the doctors say though. He gonna keep on walking and keep on thinking right. He told me that then. That was like over 9 years ago, bro. I seen him yesterday. I see him from time to time. He said he walked 70 miles every day. When he first told me that, I thought he was full of it. I thought he was full of it. He said he walked 70 miles every day. I said, yeah, right. Word. Until one day I was riding around, I seen him. Like I was on OF, I seen him on OF. I was on Timberlake, I seen him on Timberlake. I seen him like where I was on Wards Road, I seen him. It's like, damn, this nigga is everywhere. Word. I thought it was BS, and dude really is walking 70 miles every day. I'm telling you, that's what's keeping him here and thinking right. That walking is the key making what you eating. If you eat right and if you exercise, cause your blood, I'm telling you, your blood, your body. Listen, I'm a young dude. I told y'all if y'all be watching sometime like it be a few times I mention that work, yo, cause I ain't been walking in like a month. Word, I do so much riding. When I get to where I get to, then I just want to sit back and chill. I gotta break that crap. I gotta still get out and walk for a while. You hear me? I'm telling you, you can feel it, yo. I'm a young dude, and if I don't really move around to a certain extent, that don't take a toll on you. It don't start messing with you. Word, I'm telling you, my back, you can feel it in your back and stuff, like word. But when you get to moving, like your joint get to flowing, and if you and your body breaks stuff down, like more better when you active. Word, if that makes sense to you, because it's sense in that. You know what I mean? Because I notice like when I'm chilling sometimes, if I'm at the work and I ain't doing that, like something a little bit wrong. My junk ain't breaking down right. That's me telling you. You know what I mean? Word. And I can imagine as you get older, you know what I mean? But the more that's why you see a lot of the older, like I give it to a lot of my older white people. Because if y'all notice, y'all see them more active. They getting up, man. They be moving and stuff. You gotta keep on moving until you can't move no more. All right? Are you listening to me? You gotta keep on moving until you can't move no more. That money where the walking at. I don't give a damn what you got going on. If you can walk, that joint help your whole body, yo. You hear me? That walking, I'm telling you. The old white dude told me a long time ago. He got stage 4 lung cancer. He said, I ain't going to the doctor and doing the chemo thing. He said, nah, he just gonna keep on walking and thinking right. I'm telling you, I seen him the other day. My nigga's still walking. My nigga's still walking. The doctor tell you that bull crap. They want to cut you and do all, man. Listen, listen. If you eat right and move right, you can stay in motion. All right, what's up, auntie? I see you, babe. I love you. If you eat right, I'm telling you, man. Bro, I'm a young dude. My body be messing up sometimes. People, a lot of stuff we eat not right. A lot of y'all don't pay attention till you like get like 40, 50, then you like see the side effect. You know what I mean? But you can feel it as a young person if like it mess with you. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the old white dude told me like he don't care what the doctor say. He said, I'm gonna keep on walking. I'm gonna keep on doing. I'm gonna keep on thinking right. I'm telling you. I seen it's like 10 years ago. My nigga still walking. He said he walked 70 miles every day. When he first told me that, I thought he was full. I thought he was bullshitting. Word. Until I seen him. I see I ride on OF, he on OF. I go to Timberlake, he on Timberlake. Word. I walk on Ward, he on Ward's Road. I said, damn, I asked him, I said, bro, you on right? He said, no. This nigga really walks 70 miles every day. Word, he ain't BSing. That walking good for you. It's good to walk. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. This whole month, I'm gonna talk about the exercising junk. You know what I mean? Like where everything from reading the Bible to the Holy Quran and this and that and this and that. We're gonna deal with the exercise and eating for y'all who pay attention, cause that junk good for you, yo. I'm telling you. Where many people that eat, but they're not really moving around like that. You want to move around so your body can break stuff down. You know what I mean? All right. Cause I'm a young dude, you know what I mean? When I go to work and if I'm eating, if I ain't moving, like something not right, I can feel my body not really breaking the junk down right. You know what I mean? You get the feeling weird. I'm telling you, if you pay attention, many of y'all don't pay attention. Alright, but if you like pay attention to like your body and what's going on, like you can feel that junk, yo. I'm telling you. But that's what we're gonna be on for the whole month on what we eating. We're gonna be adamant about this. I want y'all to grab a piece of paper every day and take a note of what you done ate. I ain't write down what I ate, but I can tell you. Probably around. You want to have like a time to eat, and if it's between like 4 and 6 o'clock in the evening, that's not bad. You know what I mean? But have your set time and stick to that set time. Like what? For me, it's like a 3-hour window between like 3 or 4 hours, between like 12 and 4. You know what I mean? If I can, I'm gonna try to like go at like 12 or something, try to eat something. You know what I mean? But I think earlier, like if you're not really thinking a certain way, like your junk will throw you off a little bit. Like where you might feel like you want more than what you think you need. You know what I mean? But I can tell you everything I ate though. It was like half of a turkey sandwich, and I ate like 6 apples. I think I had 2 pieces of those like Ghirardelli candy things. I got stopped them junks. I ain't know like a lot of stuff that got that soy, soy. It got that soy in it. Like a lot of stuff that's really good, man. Really gotta lay off of. Like where that junk threw me out. But I be noticing sometimes, like when I snack on them junks in the morning, bro, like I feel a little funny sometimes. I ain't gonna flex you. Word. Versus I noticed like the last few days, like the last few days when I listen, I got a junk that's sitting, but that junk kind of messed up. You know them. You know some can be messed up. Like it be some messed up junks. Like it been broke already. Like I don't know. I don't really eat them junks when it's like it been broke already. But yeah. I noticed though, like I do feel different when I ain't eating it in the morning versus when I am. Cause sometimes, like if I'm working or something, like I might snack on 2 pieces, but it might be before like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I usually don't eat nothing that early, yo. I'm telling you, when I wake up, I usually don't eat nothing. It's good when you wake up and don't eat nothing. Like where for y'all who like eat in the morning, that's cool. And if like if you I know some stuff like that's cool. Cause some people who be fasting and stuff when they do the like Ramadan thing, like they eat in the morning before the sun come up. So that's cool if like you want to make the morning time like your eating pattern or whatever. That's cool. I can see that. I make like a nice meal though. You know what I mean? Like get what you gonna get in, what you gonna get in. You know what I mean? What I was about to say though. The fasting joint though. Yeah, yeah. It's good to fast though. Alright. And when you're not eating a whole lot sometimes, because you really don't need a whole lot for real. Alright. But them dang candies though, yeah, I ain't know. Start reading that dang book, man. What the Honorable Elijah Muhammad wrote. He kept on saying, stay away from the soybean. Like word. And I ain't never think about like as I'm reading the labels and stuff, I'm looking at everything that's in it. I said, damn, everything I like got soy in it. I know it's the soybean. Word. I'm telling you, bro. Like a lot of stuff that's messing us up, bro. We eating the junk and like it, including myself. Word. I'm telling you, I got to lay off for the Ghirardelli, and I like the Ghirardelli. I thought I was doing something because the expensive candy. Still getting it. Word. Word. I'm telling you, listen. I be feeling it sometime, man. I'm not BSing y'all. Like word. Like I'm telling you, that junk come from what we eating, y'all. But all this month we gonna try to eat better. We're gonna grab a list of good things to eat, and every day you're gonna write a list for the next 30 days. Today is February 22, and we're gonna work out. Y'all can get y'all workout routine in the morning. Have that set up when you wake up before you do anything. Like after you, like for y'all who religious, and wake up and pray. Like where? Wake up, pray. After you pray, immediately get to the workout. Immediately. You hear me? After you pray, immediately get to the workout. Y'all listen to me. Whatever time y'all go to wake up, after you pray, if y'all religious or not, immediately get to the workout. You hear me? That's the very first thing I do when you wake up. It's good to do it that way because you good to get the day going. Alright? For whatever y'all got going on, don't matter how old you is. Listen, I'm a young dude. It get harder at 30. For y'all who 20, I be telling young dudes all the time. Word. Dang, I wish I can go back to 20. I know people 40 say I wish I can go back to 30. People who 50 say I wish I can go back to 40. Word is bond as it go up and go up. You know what I mean? Word. I wish I can go back to like the 15, 16. Stay around that zone for like 30 years. You know what I mean? Word. You know what I mean? But as we get older, each and every single day keep on pressing, even though it hurt and it's an effort. Mentally, you don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But when you wake up after you pray, immediately get to the workout. Immediately. You don't gotta eat none of that stuff first. Immediately get to the workout. I don't eat or do none or eat or drink none before I work out. You don't need it. Immediately get to the workout, and you ain't gotta eat nothing afterwards. Let your body like burn out the toxins stuff and what you doing. As you worked out and moving around, your body burning stuff out from yesterday and whatever in your system. You listen to me. Believe your body know how to correct itself. Word. God used an example like in y'all females. Somebody asked me, what you talking about? Listen, believe the body knows how to correct itself. If you was to get cut on the arm, like your skin gonna heal. You know what I mean? Like certain stuff, it's gonna rejuvenate or heal, whatever. This been proven. You get a bump, you scratch your bump, your skin heal. All right. Word. Listen. You get sick, like word. You got like white blood cells. I'm telling you. Don't give a damn what the people doctors talking about. They work. Alright, it's the stuff that we doing that makes stuff not work. You know what I mean? I know if it gets to the point where the smoking and stuff, this and that, gotta stop smoking. Alright, it's what we putting in our body. Okay, that's the cause of stuff, and then the rest of stuff will kick in and work. Listen to me, whatever going on, you gotta tackle this and that. But um, yeah, and the body correct itself though. The Lord showed us like in the female, like y'all get like the period every month. Word. That's a natural cleansing system. Where females will be more tend to be more cleaner than the males uh, during that time. Like where if you look at a female's eyes, y'all's eyes will be more whiter than like a lot of dudes' eyes, because a lot of our junks would be like yellow or red or something sometimes. You know what I mean? Where if you really was to look at our eyes, like close up in the daylight with the little microscope thing or whatever, you see like our you don't need the microscope, but like y'all's eyes, especially like around when y'all like monthly junk come, like where it's even what the I heard the term a few times like when the female when y'all get older and what's the term? The people go say that something about a menopause or something or whatever. Whatever the case may be, rather like the period stop or whatever, that system is still built in y'all. That don't go away. You know what I mean? Where that system still operate. You know what I mean? Your body, I'm telling you, that's installed. Even in general. I'm telling you, for even if you're a man, like I'm telling you, God, He showed that in the woman though. Like it's a system built in us that like will clean us up and it do it on its own. Or all we gotta do is let it. Or we get in the way sometimes, and we block stuff from doing it on its own. If that makes sense to you. And all we really gotta do is just eat the right stuff, put the right stuff in our junk, and it'll do it on its own. And think right. That's the part of like your thought process is a part of it. I don't care what's going on. You hear me? You could be like in the worst situation. Think the right thought. Where you'd be surprised what that would do. You hear me? It got an effect on the inside. Think the right thought. I'm telling you. That's why it's good as you see the people at the you'll see this like the doctors will do this like with the children. At like them children hospitals, they try to keep them happy as they can be because the thought, bro. You wanna it got enlightenment in the thoughts. It's light in the thought, especially in a light thought. It is enlightenment in the thought, literally, bro. It got the effect you can enlighten the body. You hear me? To some degree, believe that. It's truth in that if you understand what I just now said. Like in the thought is good, think like word. I'm in a situation like if I won't think in a certain way, it's like it'll throw you off. But if you think light, it start being lightened. You hear me? In the ways, even if it don't 100% like all the way make sense. Like where it is like a lighter, it's better. Versus if I won't think a certain way, then it easily get like real dark. Even in my head, like it'll get dark. You know what I mean? And many people like that stay in that dark spot. You don't want to stay there. It's good to light it up, no matter whatever situation case may be. You hear me? Where you can come out of any dark spot and anything that's wrong. You hear me? You can make the best out of things. Where and enlighten the situation, literally, simply by your thought. It is true, especially with the right thoughts. You hear me? But I said I won't gonna hold y'all for long. It's at the 30-minute mark. I'm about to get off here because I am about to this and that. I think I get up early. Word. Try to get some sleep for you. But y'all be blessed, man. And I catch y'all again. Alright. But the next 30 days though, strictly gonna be on like the eating and junk. Because that's like important. Forget everything else. That's important. We're gonna make a list today. You know what I mean? Every day gonna make a list and keep track of the list, yo. where for the next 30 days. It's February 22. We're gonna be on this until March 22. Alright, next 30 day P. And you should see some type of increase uh, in a lot of different states. Alright. But I'm gonna catch y'all, man. I'm gone. Assalam alaikum. Peace.